Hey YouTube, this is Alice at Wonderland Speaks. I am coming to you at Alice's Wonder Hall. This is hall number technically 3 and 4. That's why it looks a little congested. I actually went, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago. I went in the city of Las Vegas to one of the Goodwills, and I got a few things. I wasn't really that happy with what I did pick up, but I did okay. I just wanted to give you an overview of what I've got here. I've got here to my left, I've got some safety gear for riding a bike, sporting events, or whatever you choose. I've got 2 different sets there. I've got here an ankle brace for those who might have weak ankle. Actually, it's for both, so it's not just one in there. There's actually 2 in there. I ran into quite a few Mickey Mouse things. This is, of course, a Mickey Mouse tin for baking Mickey Mouse cake. And also, I found Mickey Mouse glass. And as you can see over there, there he is. I think he's been in the woods. So it looks like that's what he's dressed for. Also, I found a Nordic ware. Those of us who bake, we know what that is. That's a Nordic ware gingerbread. It's a little heavy. Gingerbread pan. You can see how thick this bad boy is. It's kind of hard for me to see. Look at that. And back there, I've got actually military high tops. They're in great condition. All of these things are going to be listed in my store. It'll be listed on eBay. Back here, I've got an automatic heating pad. You don't see too many that look like that anymore. It's got a floral cover. Of course, it comes with controls. Still in the pack. I did notice a few things that I picked up today. They were still intact in the pack. Just like Mickey Mouse here, he still has this Disney tag. As well as this pan, it also has Disney, where did I see that at when I was looking? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, man. Oh, I got it up too close. That's my problem. There it is. See that? Disney. And let's see. Under that is a 6-shelf hanging closet. I think that's what it is. I got some books in this haul. As you can see, I've got some Star Wars, a couple, one hardbound, and one is like a what do you call it? Folded flyer type book, as well as what is it? We the People. It's another book, as well as what's under there? That's one of those medical books. And here I've got Little Hands art book. And I got some more kid stuff. This is a set of 4 by Melissa and Doug, which I mentioned before. I picked up, it's called a responsibility chart. It gives you one part where you can actually divide up chores per day. It looks like a calendar. And I got some chalkboards. And this particular jigsaw has 4 different puzzles in it. So that'll be great for the kids, stimulating the brain. They need that, especially when their minds are developing. They need that. So it's, again, another item that's completely intact. All the pieces are there. Here I found, and I have tested it since I've been home this evening, this is a steamer. And as for those of us who are in the resale, we know having a steamer, portable or deluxe, this is a deluxe. I picked it up today. I checked it. It works great. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to list it. Also back here, I've got some another Dalmatian mug. I've got I've never actually seen one of these, a Canadian mug. Of course, I've been to Canada a few times, but I wasn't there picking up souvenirs. And here, I've got the Beatles. Now, this I came across today, and this is, I can't even pronounce her name. Moana? Hawaiian? Disney? There's, these are sold individually. There's, I believe, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 here. Still brand new, intact. And here, as you can see, I've got a frog, a ballerina frog. She's adorable. She's got on her tutu and her ballerina slippers. And this is another one that still has a tag on it. Still has a tag. Let's see. I mentioned this already. Oh, and I found this also. This is GE, which is General Electric for those who don't know. This is clear 100% silicone. Found that for 50 cents, I think. Now, it priced on eBay, I think, for 10 bucks. So I had to pick it up. Let's see. What do I have here? And this is, what is this? Another Disney character. This is a thermos. I think it's Finding Dory. And here I've got a beautiful set of stainless steel measuring cups and measuring spoons. I mean, it's immaculate. It's literally perfectly intact. It's the kind you want when you decide you're going to start cooking or baking. You want you a good set. Let's see, what else have I left off? Oh, here, I came across this. It's a 3 set of pottery, and I found it to be a little unique, quite a bit unique, because it has sort of a southwestern feel, but as you can see, it is Eastern, maybe China, or I'm not sure, Japanese. It certainly has the symbols. And when I turned it over, I saw nothing. So I'm going to have to look it up. Of course, I did. That's something that's new to me. I notice each time I go now, I'm doing things a little bit different. I'll tell you something. One of the most obvious things for me about this whole process is I've watched a lot of videos, and what I'm learning is everybody's different, and everybody's going to have a different take on this, and how you may possibly go at this and be successful at it. I've got an extensive background in sales, and I found that certainly so much of my life experiences you can bring into doing this type of venture. And it's going to give me an opportunity to utilize a lot of things. So I certainly want to do my best. I'm going to be committed as I can be, and be successful. That's the plan, to be successful. So also I've got a couple other things. I've got here, this is, I'm going to call it Rapper's Delight. Of course, that's not what it is, but it's got a great many of our, some would say, OG rappers. As you can see, there's Snoop and Flavor Flav back there. This sort of looks like, I'm not sure who that is. Tupac's on there. It's just a bunch of them that are on this shirt. This shirt is new. It's never been worn. I actually picked it up a little while ago. That's another thing, that when you watch these videos, a lot of the veterans, they suggest you start at home, which I think is great advice. Start at home. If you're going to start reselling, start with what you have at home. Doesn't mean go in and sell everything you own, but you know, most of us, we tend to be a little excessive, and I'm no exception. And that's exactly what I did. I started at home. So this was something I bought a few months ago, and it's not for me. Of course, there's quite a few rappers that I'm a big fan of, but this style of shirt, it's not for me. But everything's not for everybody. So my point is, somebody's going to love this. It is, size is this? This is, it says 5X, so it's pretty big. So I'm looking forward to it flying out the door. I just started this week, you know. So I did get an opportunity to post a few things on the site, and I'm excited about it. Actually, I've posted, I think, maybe 30 items, and I'm not even halfway there. So I've got, of course, a long way to go. And here, I've got some silk ties. All three of these are silk ties, and let's see here. What I did was, this is where you can find out. Oh, it's what? Where's this? There it is. I knew I had checked all this out. See that? 100% silk. And that is true for all of these. They are all, trying to open this up. This is my attempt at multitasking. I don't know if you can make that out. But this one, but they're all three of them, they're silk ties. This one is, let me see, what is the name on this tie? This tie is BCBG Attitude. This one is, where's the name of this tie? I don't see the name of this tie. Oh, there it is. It's Bartonio, something like that. I'm terrible with names, so don't hold that against me. And here I've got a Surrey. That's the name of this tie. So I think I've covered everything that's in my most recent pickup. I also found, which I didn't show, but I found another chalkboard. Um, I don't think you can have too many of those. They're little portable miniatures, but each one, I think, is perfect for a child. Say, for example, you're doing homeschooling and you've got small children and you want them to actually write something on a board, but you don't have a board in your home. These small chalkboards will work perfect. And as I said, I found two the other day, and I came across this one today. So this is it. And yes, in the screen it looks much bigger than it is, but I would venture to say this is about a 9 by 12 in size. And as you can see, it has the graffiti outline, and all three of them are exactly the same. So I think that's all I have. Oh, wow. This was a lot longer, but I guess it's because I really did have a lot more stuff than I usually do. Now, for those of you who caught in the corner of your eye a glance of other things, that's because this is my dining room table. And I'm trying to get organized as to how I'm going to set this stuff up. And you saw some of the other stuff that I picked up earlier in the week. So, again, this is Alice at Alice's Wonder Hall. And again, if there's anything here that interests you or anything that I've shown in the other two videos that you found interesting, that you might want to purchase, you can contact me at wonderlandspeaks@gmail.com, or you can go to eBay. Either or. So again, I'm going to scan this little crowd and let you get, it looks like a mess. When I look at it through the lens, it looks like a big mess. But just to give you an idea. Now that little tree over there, it looks a lot better in person. At my first glance, it didn't look like much to me at first glance. But then the more I looked at it, and I didn't even know that it lit up when I first picked it up. That was after the fact when I decided to do comps on it to see, what eBay had to say. And I picked it up and I saw that the base of it was sort of a snowflake thing going on down there as opposed to a skirt. And it's got the little, one would say maybe little cran apples or whatever, since it is Christmas tree. And as I mentioned before in my other presentation, for me it's sort of, what did I say? Grinch Stole Christmas kind of motif. That's what it reminds me of. But it does light up. Of course, let's see here. Okay. I did put batteries in it, so it does light up. I'm going to turn off the lights because it is nighttime. Oh, I still have some lights on though, but the point is, you can see, look at that. This is just so you can see the tree. See, all the lights work. As you can see, this is fiber optic. So, as I said, I put the batteries in it, and of course, when I ship it out, I will take the batteries out first. So, no fear, because we know you can't ship anything with batteries in them. That's just not smart. So, anyway, I went on much long enough. So, again, this is Alice at Wonderland Speaks, and this is Alice's Wonder Hall. And again, if you like my content, please comment and subscribe. And by all means, please post and share with your friends and family and let them know, and support my endeavor and hopefully you're going to see something you like here. Maybe you'll see something that maybe someone else you know may want as well. So again, as I said, reach out to me. Let me know what you think. Leave me your comments. And again, this is Alice at Wonderland Speaks.